Yo, 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 what's goody? It's me, your girl, Briana Marie, back in the building with another banger. So we back with another tutorial, y'all, and let's start off by priming these eyes. I am so sorry that I did not record the eyebrow part because I was like, easing my way into, you want to be recorded? And she was like, yeah, you can record me. So I should have, because I was like, man, these eyebrows too fat for me not to record this look. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I am patting some Plouise base in the shade number 4 and number 5 on her lid, and making sure everything is patted out evenly, y'all. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my 39A palette from Morphe, and I'm going to tap this brown on the second row, first shade, on this flat brush, and I'm tapping it in a C shape, y'all. And I was like, let me get her a simple look, but yet it has to be B. She was like, I want the big wing, you know. But I was like, okay, yeah. I thought she was coming in for a basic beat. I told y'all all my clients coming for the basic beat. So once I get a client that's not coming in for a basic beat and they want the slay, baby, it's over with. It's over with. So I put that first shade in the C shape. Now I'm taking the second shade from the same palette. I think it's, I don't know what row it's in because I don't have it in front of me, but I took this lighter shade, lighter than the first shade, and I'm tapping it right on top of the first shade and blending it in to make it seamless. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to blend the second shade into the first shade to make it seamless. You don't want to see any harsh lines, or you don't want to tell where and which shadow starts from where. So that's what you want to do. And I think that brush is a small brush I always talk about. I don't know the name of the brush, but I know it's from Morphe. I mean the number. I don't know the number. I'm just all, I have brushes right here. Let me see if I have one. Is me rumbling the brushes like therapeutic to y'all? I don't know. I think I use both of them, but I will have it in the description right below. So I'm just tapping it until I get the desired look that I want. Now I'm going in with another Morphe brush, and I'm going in with the same shade. So I only use 2 shadows, y'all. 2 shadows as transitions. Okay, not overall lid, but I only use 2 shadows for transition. Okay, so we're going to deepen up that crease, and her creases because she got 2 eyes. Her crease, y'all, is so deep. Okay, she comes to me every year around this time, and I'm so thankful. Okay, thank you, girl. And I'm just basically going back in with those 2 colors. So I deepened it up with that color, and then I also went back in with the second color to kind of make everything look seamless. Now I'm going in with white. I don't know what's up with white in the inner corner, but when I went to Face It by Courtney, and she put the white in the inner corner, but I love how she does it, y'all. It just changed the look, okay? Because that white, it just seems like it opens the eye, or the inner part of the eye, okay? So I'm just going to take that on. Oh, I think that's a Morphe 506 brush. 506, don't call me wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it in the description right below, but 506 is the brush. Now I'm taking this other Morphe brush. It's a fluffy brush, and I love to take these for my basic beats, no cut. That's what I call them, because they are basic beats, but you can get them however you want, colorful or whatever like that, but it's just not a cut crease. So I'm just tapping this on the lid. As you can see, I didn't take my brush that I blended out the Plouise base with, which I should have, because I always do that, and tap it. I just went ahead and just took the shadow, and this shadow is from the Beautybymalissa Palette with Makeup by Yolanda, and I'm taking a nude out of the palette, and I'm just tapping it on the lid. I said, baby, this has to be browns, nudes, and you want that wing liner, it has to be fire, okay? That wing liner has to be it, like it has to. Okay, and then it's her birthday too, so if y'all can, in the comment section below, wish her happy birthday, y'all. I did tag her. If y'all haven't followed me on Facebook, please go do so, because she's on Facebook, y'all. Her name is Jalissa, and my Facebook is Brianamccalip, so go follow me on there. So I'm taking the same Morphe 506 brush, and I'm basically taking a brown shade, but with hints of orange, because this is what it's giving. And I'm just putting this on the outer parts of her lid to basically close. It's just like you're closing a cut crease, but you're actually closing the outer part of the no cut, if that makes sense. Okay, we want it to all fade in. We want it to look like maybe I don't even know where it starts, but everything is blended on that eye. And do tapping motion, do circular motions. They all do the same thing. Honestly, they all do the same thing. So just play around with it. Tap, blend, and do what you do. Okay, be creative with it. And I'm so glad I recorded this look, baby, because I wish I would. But right here, baby. Oh my god. So I use this pigment from Enique Cosmetics. Okay, it is a white shimmer pigment, and then I also use this pigment from Peaches. Okay, and it was bomb. I'm gonna leave the description right below, but I gotta get to this wing liner. So when doing wing liner, y'all see me doing the stroke. I'm gonna zoom up for y'all. Y'all see me doing a stroke line, long stroke, and I start from the end of the last lash, and then I start the wing coming out from not the tip but below the tip, and I connect it to the middle of the lash line. Okay, and then I fill it in. Then you can make it as big as you want by coming from that line that was made from the tip just below it, and make it as thick as you want, starting from, and keep I'm trying to explain it, and keep going towards the middle of the lash. And then at the end, once I'm done going towards the middle of the lash, I kind of make a thin line in the inner part of her inner tear duct area, just a little line. That's how you do it. That thick wing line. So moving on to lashes, I use these lashes from a hair company, because I need to restock on my lashes. I did not have no lashes, okay? And I was like, you want to use these? Like, you like big lashes, you like small lashes? Which one you like? I can definitely provide it for you. So yeah, y'all, I put them on. Came out so pretty. Made it look so bomb. I cleaned up her wing liner, because you know sometimes you can make mistakes, but everybody ain't perfect, okay? And I cleaned it up to make it look perfect, okay? That's what we did. And then now I'm cleaning up the face. So some of that shimmer did fall out, and I don't know, I hate when it does that, because at the time I didn't have makeup wipe, so I just used, I'm pretty sure like that was kind of hurting her on the eye, but I tried to get it off. I used some makeup remover, and I just put it on a paper towel and just started to try to wipe it off. Some of it came out, but most of it did, so I just went over it with the foundation. All right, so the eyebrows, the eye, the wing line, the lashes, all of that is great, okay? Now, when it comes to moisturizing the face, you definitely want to use moisturizer. I did not know that back then, okay, because I would not use moisturizer because I did not want to get oily, but definitely use a moisturizer. Now I'm using Tatcha Skin, I think it's like glowy skin finish, and I put that on her face, because her face is just like everything, okay? Every time I do it, it's just like, ooh, I get so much better. Like, you just know a person's face then. So I use these two foundation shades. I know I'm talking really fast, but it's going really fast. I'm using these two foundation shades. This is Macao from NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, and the other shade is 470 from Anastasia's Luminous Foundation. Okay, I love a luminous foundation, and I love NARS. And then I tried some other foundation, but that was too light, and then the other one was too green. So I went with Macao, okay? It looks like, to me, it fits her neck, because her neck is lighter than her face. So we went with Macao. If you think it was, it should have been another shade used, let me know. But my faces are, I feel like, I don't know, you just know as a makeup artist, sometimes stuff is a hit or miss. Like, sometimes you can get the foundation spot on, sometimes you can't, but I try my best, and I think it came out good. Okay, I'm not down to myself for this one, okay? Because baby, this look good. So the foundation matched, okay, perfectly to me. She's like a peanut butter caramel, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, what y'all think? And then I just started patting the foundation in. I used it all over. One day I'm gonna do the concealer method on one of my clients, but I'm just so scared to do it, because I feel like no, I don't know, I just be scared to try new techniques on different people. I have to get a model in first, do the technique, and then I'll be confident to try it on somebody else. Even though I am a model for myself, but I ain't never tried it on nobody else, the concealer method. I just do it the way that I normally do it, and that is it. Let me know if y'all like these talkovers. Like, talk overs throughout the video. If y'all do, comment down below and let me know, because I will definitely do more when I do my client videos. Now I'm taking 10 Cent from Tarte, and I love these brushes. I saw Taylor made with this. I'm telling y'all, I'll be saying a lot of people, when I give credit, okay, I seen her with these brushes. These are called the Golden Triangle from Bedelium Tool, and I got all of the brushes that I wanted from this collection, but I should have got the whole collection because it wasn't that bad of a price. So anyways, I'm blending this out. I just put 10 Cent all in the areas like under her eyes, forehead, and then also down the bridge of her nose. And I also took a darker foundation on top of 10 Cent, like to fade into, like, so when it's blended, it's all gonna fade in together so seamlessly, if you get what I'm saying. So you don't have to, that's why I like the concealer method, because you really don't have to use foundation. Only the concealer in the middle and the contour, and then foundation on the parts that you did not contour or highlight. So one day. But yeah, y'all, we was having a good conversation, okay, baby? When when it started getting real good, like the foundation, all that getting put on, we just started talking and stuff like that, baby. Baby, everything just started coming out. Okay, we be talking about everything. So right here, I'm using the contour. I got it right here because I wanted to know the name of it. This is Zambia from Juvia's Place. This is their foundation sticks, and I use that one because normally I'll use my ColourPop. What is it? ColourPop 210 dark. And sometimes you gotta notice some stuff is not for everybody. And I'm telling this to me, okay? Because I'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna use the same shade as I use, but some stuff is not. You have to. That's because I don't feel like getting that product out. But baby, this shade was definitely for her. I did put a little bit of 210 to make it, as you can see right there, it's under the Zambia shade, to deepen it up just a little bit, like a tad bit. But every shade is not for everybody. Like, you have to find that perfect contour, that perfect highlight. The foundation shade, I will always recommend to go with the shade. With her. Don't ever go light. If you have to go dark, then just go dark. But just go one shade darker, because you can always brighten it up with that highlight. So I don't know. But I'm in between translucent palettes. I don't know. Some reason I like them and then I don't. It's like a bittersweet moment with translucent palettes. But I'm taking my Derma Blend translucent powder, and I'm putting this under her eyes, and I'm also putting it all over her face, because like I was telling y'all in the last video, I do not have a setting or a press powder for my lighter complected clients. So I don't know, I just have to use translucent powder all over. Some people do use that, but I just hate when there is flashback. Now, it really wasn't flashback, but you gotta make sure you dust everything off, okay? So I'm taking my 430 shade from Fenty. It's the Pro Filter foundation, and I bronzed her up and contour her nose with that. It's my shade. And then I also went ahead with, I think, a little bit of Mocha Mami and deepened it up. Now I'm taking this Morphe. This is a Morphe liner pen pencil, and I'm putting this under her eyes. And then now I'm going in with a smudger eyeshadow brush underneath, and I'm taking this shade out of the Beautybymalissa Palette. It's like a warm shade. I think it's the last shade in the palette. Well, not the last shade, because the last shade is black, like the second to last. And then I'm adding mascara onto the lips. I am adding my lip liner. I consistently use this lip liner, and I cannot wait until the line drops, because baby, when I tell you this liner is bomb, it is bomb, and I cannot wait till y'all get your hands on it, because baby, I'm still in one or two before it sells. I love this liner, y'all. And then when I clean my lips up, I definitely like this from Face by Courtney, because I really don't clean my lips up, but when you clean it up, it just makes everything look so good. Okay, so I'm just cleaning the lips up with my 252 S MAC brush. I use for the brows, I use for anything. I love that brush. Like, that brush is everything, okay? And the key is don't get on me, okay? The key is to kind of alcohol the brush, like don't really clean it, but make sure you, and if you do, just because it is just separate. If y'all know the problem with those brushes when you set them to be flat and then you try to clean them and they go back fluffy, like no, alcohol that motherfucker down. Okay. That's what you do. Okay, y'all, so I'll just steady cleaning her lip up, and then after that I am going to blend the concealer out and powder it with some moisturizing powder. You don't want to forget that, because if you do, she's gonna start creasing around her lips. So now I'm gonna take my what is this, Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in True Brown K to kind of give that transition of the lip, and they worked out perfectly. And I took Dose of Colors Supernatural liquid lipstick. It's a nude, but it's like a pinky nude. I love Sand and I love Supernatural from Dose of Colors. If you don't get nothing else from Dose of Colors, get those. And I just use a Q-tip to kind of blend everything in. Okay, y'all be like, that's not sanitary. Okay, but I did go ahead and take the lip gloss on the stick, but make sure you alcohol it. Make sure you alcohol it and wipe it off prior to taking it out and putting it back in the tube. Okay, and that's all I was like. So don't come for me, sis. Period. So yeah, she was feeling herself, baby. She was feeling it. Palette is still under her eyes and on her face. Yes, baby, because I ain't feeling it for you. So I was taking, I think this is Jefree Stars. I don't know what. I think it's called, I don't know. But anyways, I took his liquid lipstick, and then I'm going ahead and take Fenty's clear gloss and glass slipper, put it on the tip and also the lower part of her lips. I didn't put it on the corners or anything. I like it just like that. Okay, and the lips is giving juicy. She looks like that girl from Fashion Nova. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the model girl. I think her name Jodis, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just taking this blush from Juvia's Place, okay, and I'm just putting it on her cheeks, bringing some color back into her skin, dusting that powder off right now, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray her face. Zoom. Okay, zoom. Also extra in this one because I really like this one. But yeah, I'm going to spray her face down, y'all, okay? She's giving face right now. Now I'm going to take Makeup Addiction Cosmetics highlight in the shade Turkish, and I'm going to put it on the apples of her cheeks and also on the tip of her nose and in between the middle of her nose. Yes, Steve, come on, girl. I'm over here hyper like, yes, baby, that highlight is everything. And yeah, y'all, that is all that I did for this look. So don't forget to go follow me on all social media platforms like TikTok at Briana Marie. Don't forget to go follow me on Facebook, Brianamccalip. Also, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at bmarie with 3 underscores, y'all. And that is it, y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next tutorial.